to do. What about this? How does the narrator feel in stanza 2? If we work through it together, let's see. We'll work through this one together because it's a bit trickier than the others that I suppose we've covered so far. The answer's E, but let's figure out why that is, okay? The narrator felt anxious and questioned their choice. This is a tricky one, okay? And a lot of you were thinking, which one is it? Let's have a look at what it says in the poem. So here it is, okay? And what stanza do we need to look at? 2. Okay, so we know we're looking at stanza 2. Great. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. Now we've got to determine in this stanza, is the narrator feeling regret? Maybe, because they've said, and having perhaps the better claim. Maybe they're unsure of which was the better path to choose, okay? What's another thing? The narrator felt guilty for not taking the other path, possibly, okay? Because they've expressed that, perhaps one was better than the other, and I've taken this one. Maybe I made the wrong choice. Maybe they felt guilty. The narrator was satisfied with their choice of path. I don't think that's it, because actually, they've said perhaps. They haven't said definitely this is the better path. They've just said perhaps. So this word perhaps really does cause us some issues here. Then there's the narrator was disappointed because their choice was unsatisfactory. Maybe they're a little disappointed, but this word perhaps again says, they're actually unsure. They're not sure. They're just questioning themselves. And this is why this answer is correct, because this answer, the narrator felt anxious and questioned their choice. It shows that the narrator is a bit of both. They have a bit of regret and they have a bit of satisfaction. And that's what we need to try and get here, is that they're neither here nor there. They're neither happy nor sad. They're just in the middle. They're neither regretting and they're neither fully satisfied. They're both, okay? That's what we need to understand here. And that's why E was the correct answer. That word I kept saying when we were analyzing the poem, indecision, that's one of the important things that we needed to be able to communicate here, that there was huge indecision from the narrator.